Slumberland is an upcoming American fantasy adventure film directed by Francis Lawrence and written by David Guion and Michael Handelman. It is based on the comic strip, Little Nemo in Slumberland, by Winsor McKay. The film stars Jason Momoa, Marlo Barkley, Chris O'Dowd, Kyle Chandler, and Warachi Opia. Slumberland is scheduled to be released in select cinemas on November 11, 2022, before its streaming release on November 18, 2022, by Netflix. Early life. An only child, Momoa was born on August 1, 1979, in Honolulu, Hawaii, to Connie, a photographer, and Joseph Momoa, a painter. He attended the University of Hawaii. His father is of native Hawaiian ancestry and his mother is of German and Irish heritage, with self-identified Pawnee ancestry. Career. At 19 years old, while living and working in Honolulu, Momoa decided to audition for the television series Baywatch Hawaii, in which he was cast as Jason Ioan. In addition to his appearances in Johnson Family Vacation, and Stargate, Atlantis, Momoa was cast as Roman in 4 episodes of the comedy-drama television series The Game. He portrayed the title protagonist in Conan the Barbarian, a reimagining of the 1982 film of the same name and a role made famous by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Momoa gained his role of Khal Drogo on HBO's Game of Thrones through his audition, in which he performed a haka, one of many intimidating Maori dances traditionally used to convey a challenge to an opponent, or a welcome to a visitor. Momoa directed and co-wrote Road to Paloma, an American drama thriller film, together with writers Jonathan Hirschbain and Robert Homer Mollahan. The film stars Momoa, Sarah Shahi, Lisa Bonet, Michael Raymond James, and Wes Studi. It premiered at the 2014 Sarasota Film Festival in April 2014. The film had a limited theatrical release on July 15, 2014, in New York City and Los Angeles and a VOD release. In March 2014, Momoa joined the dark comedy/thriller indie Sugar Mountain alongside Cary Elwes and Hayley Webb. Its principal photography was done in Alaska. He also starred as Philip Koppas, a Ramapo Mountain Indian, on the Sundance TV drama series The Red Road. In June 2014, Momoa was reported to have been cast in the role of Arthur Curry/Aquaman, after he auditioned for Bruce Wayne/Batman. He first played the role in a cameo in the superhero film Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, marking Aquaman's live-action film debut. Momoa played the character in a leading role in the 2017 ensemble film Justice League and its director's cut, Zack Snyder's Justice League. He then starred in the Aquaman solo film, which released in late 2018. He also reprised this role in the Lego Movie 2, the second part. In August 2014, Momoa portrayed Connor in the Canadian horror action film Wolves, and starred in the sci-fi horror movie Debug. It was written and directed by Momoa's former Stargate Atlantis co-star, British-born Canadian actor David Hewlett. In February 2015, it was announced that he would portray a cannibal in the drama-thriller film The Bad Batch. In 2015, Momoa was cast in the Canadian action film Braven, which was released on February 2, 2018. In early 2017, he signed on to play Rico Rodriguez in the official Just Cause film series. Between 2016 and 2018, Momoa portrayed Declan Harp in all 3 seasons of the Canadian historical drama television series Frontier and was an executive producer on the show. The series chronicles the North American fur trade in late 1700s Canada, and follows Declan Harp, a part Irish, part Cree outlaw who is campaigning to breach the Hudson's Bay Company's monopoly on the fur trade in Canada, which has become corrupt and engages in illegal activities to enrich itself. In July 2018, Momoa was cast for Apple's post-apocalyptic drama series C. In February 2019, Momoa was cast as Duncan Idaho in the Denis Villeneuve film Dune. In February 2020, Momoa appeared in a halftime commercial for Rocket Mortgage for Super Bowl LIV. He also appeared in the teaser for Scary Little Green Men by Ozzy Osbourne from his album Ordinary Man. In January 2022, it was announced that Momoa would join the cast of the 10th Fast and Furious film titled Fast X as the villain, which is produced by and starring Vin Diesel. In April 2022, it was announced that Momoa will star in the film adaptation of Minecraft, with Jared Hess directing. Personal life. Momoa met his first fiancée, actress Simone Jade McKinnon on the set of Baywatch in 1999. They were together for 6 years and became engaged in 2004. McKinnon and Momoa called off their engagement after Momoa began a relationship with actress Lisa Bonet in 2005. Although it was previously believed that Momoa and Bonet had married on November 15, 2007, the couple did not marry until October 2017. In July 2007, Bonet gave birth to their first child, a daughter. Their second child, a son, was born in December 2008. In January 2022, Momoa and Bonet announced their split. Momoa learned martial arts for his role as Ronan in Stargate Atlantis. In 2017, Momoa started practicing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He is a fan of heavy metal music and has noted that he built characters off of metal songs. He invited members of Archspire for cameo appearances in the first episode of the TV series C, and he also practiced proper screaming technique with the vocalist of Archspire, Ole Peters, for a significant scene in the series. On October 30, 2020, Momoa was featured in the song Doom by black metal band Scour. Momoa is a hobby musician and plays bass guitar, mandolin, ukulele, and guitar in his spare time, the first of which he took up after listening to Tool's song Sober. Momoa has numerous tattoos, including a half sleeve on his left forearm, a tribute to his family god, or Aumakua. He participated in protests against the building of the 30-meter telescope on Mauna Kea, a holy spiritual site for native Hawaiians. Facial scar. On November 15, 2008, Momoa was slashed across the face with a broken beer glass during an altercation at the Birds Cafe, a tavern in Hollywood, California. He received approximately 140 stitches during reconstructive surgery, and the scar through his left eyebrow is apparent in his later work. The assailant was sentenced to 5 years in prison for the attack. Filmography. Film.